Hi, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Jupiterra. I'm Sylvie June, and I'm here to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery. Seeking light, divination, and clarity. What's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the message from the angels? Composure. Composure. This is a very good time for you to de-stress, to come out of any busy situations and compose yourself, meditate, go walking in nature, whatever it is you need to do in order to feel centered, appreciate, gratitude, the things that are there for you. Three of Wands, you're showing up. Three of Wands and Page of Swords. Very good. We have the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, what's the support? Oh, he wants to. Hierophant wants to come out. We have the Strength and what's the outcome? Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So Cancer, you're feeling more and more in your element. We got something in the past that could have been deceptive, could have been sneaky. So either a person around you or a situation that, you couldn't really 100% put your finger on, but it was a situation that actually resolved itself. You might have walked away from it, or you might have cleared up the misunderstanding. But so this is all beautiful. But by doing that, you are now really looking at, you're very curious about what you want in the future. You're considering, you're contemplating, you feel like you're, on the right track with what you're doing, and you're now actually waiting to see some changes for you. So you're quite curious, but in your energy, very fiery. We've got the King of Wands, so it's almost like you feel impatient. You're like, oh, come on, I've done everything I can. Where is it? This could be a personal relationship, a situation, a job, something that you're going after, and you just have this, I'm gonna go after it. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna say what I want. And this is really beautiful because you're supported by the Strength. Again, overcoming. So you've overcome some very difficult situations to be where you are now. And you almost can't wait, for the circumstances to change. But with the Strength, what I'm finding here as well is like, maybe it's just hold your horses a little bit, and really enjoy this moment. There is a reason here why things are taken as long as they are, or it's usually our alignment with, being ready to receive. So whatever it is that you want, it's coming. You'll have it. You'll have your wish. But just staying patient and kind of like holding back that beast, and then having composure here. That's exactly the energy that I'm getting. It's like, just let's compose ourselves now, and let's be grateful for what we do have in the moment, because there's a real important reason for that. Because whenever we're manifesting, particularly a big change to a situation that is going to have longer term effects, for example, the end of one job and to another, or the end of a relationship and into another one, or whenever we're switching planes, what ends up happening is, if we rush it, we could be carrying over some of the energies from the past, right? So this is why it's important to stay confidently in this energy of, all right, let me focus on what helps me usually in that transition time. Write out a gratitude list. What are you grateful for in the moment? And sometimes even, what were the best things of this situation that was deceptive? So for example, If you were dealing with the person that lied to you and betrayed your trust, right? But that person, let's say, was somebody who also was funny and sweet and kind and always wished you happy birthday. And yes, they betrayed you. You don't want to be friends with them anymore. You know, you've caught them out and you said no thanks, or you know, if this is your partner and they cheated, whatever the situation is, right? But what we want to do is, we've let go of the situation, we've made our changes, but now focus your emotions on what was wonderful about this person, what was great about this situation. And that calls in not just forgiveness, but what that does is it brings in this beautiful, lovely, light-hearted energy of love, unconditional love. We don't ever have to stay in situations that are burdening us. And I always say, we put those situations or those people where we can still love them, you know, and some have to go very, very, very far. But if we focus on, well, I still loved the fact that this person was funny and all that, blah, 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 then what we're calling in our manifestations, the change, is going to be someone who's trustworthy, but also someone who's funny and sweet and has all the other qualities of that person too. Not someone who's trustworthy and boring, right? So I'm just giving an example, but it's just some of those things, like what I've learned when I left one job for another, and you know, I was still kind of harboring a bit of that, the negative emotion. I was like, I couldn't get out of there fast enough. I couldn't get out of there. You know, I was kind of like pushing for it. But what I realized was like, oh no, it was the same situation elsewhere, you know? And so just learning from that no, let's compose ourselves. Let's know that this is all good, what's happening for us. And the delay is also good, because in that delay gives you a bit of a chance to focus on gratitude to make sure your next situation is 100 times better. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Your support means a lot. If it didn't, please check out your other placements. Take it as it comes.